Alright, just doing a quick demonstration of the little fire starters I've created. Just this little bit right here, as you can see. I'm going to zoom in on it, but what I'm going to do is just show you a demonstration. This is a larger one right here. Really didn't put any shape or form to it, so just when I created them, but right here just doing a demo for you so you know what you're getting. But they're really easy to start. Take just a few seconds, and all you gotta do is hold a little flame up to them. And this is just a demonstration of how long it'll last. I'm gonna put it in that glass right there and zoom in on it. But these are little fire starters for, like, if you're out in the woods or whatever, campfire. And I just want to show you how long just that little piece burns. Also, if you're trying to start a fireplace, something like that, just showing you how long that little piece burns. But even just a little chunk like that would be really easy to keep, 3, 4, or 5 of them to start a fire wherever you needed to. And they burn long, and they leave just a little bit of residue. They don't leave a whole lot. Still on just a little bit. Alright, we'll call that out. That was just a quick demonstration of little fire starters that I make. But this is a bigger version right here of it. And like I say, they have no shape, no nothing. Just, and they're rock solid. Squeezing on it. They're rock solid, so they burn really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it over to the fireplace and put this one in and see if we can't get the fire going. Alright, so as you can see, I've already preloaded the fireplace with a little bit of kindling. This is wood shavings and stuff like that. We're just going to try to get that to start, and then hopefully get these bigger logs on fire. They're still a little wet. So it might be a little harder, but what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these fire starters right here that I make. And so I'm going to kind of tuck it in here, see if we can't get it to be a part of that. And might use one of these little ones to start. Let's see how this works out. Like I said, they're not real hard to start once you get them started. I'm going to try to use that one. Oh, that was a little hot. But just with that little one, look how fast that started. Hopefully that bigger one will start. See here in a second. Usually this fire is pretty hard to light. And the main thing is I didn't split these logs. They're just solid, so it's going to take a minute. And plus, like I said, they're pretty wet, so we'll see how well this lights up. Give it a little bit of air. As you can see, the fire starter right there, that chunk, I put a bigger chunk in there just because I knew it'd need to burn longer than the littler chunk. But as you can see, just from that little thing, we've already got a good little hot fire going. So what I'm going to do is we're going to time it. Right now we're at about 2 minutes 30 seconds, and it's still, that thing is still in there burning away. So but I'll give you a definite time on when that thing burns out if it does. But I'm guessing a good 15-20 minutes for that one chunk. Okay, we're about at the 10-minute mark. As you can see, the fire's going pretty good actually. I'm actually rather impressed. But because this fire out here is usually a pain in the butt to try to get started, and I started it right away with my little fire starter here. But look right there, still there, still going strong, and it's been about 10 minutes if you look at it right there. Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes, and right there you see that little ball right there. That was our deal. Now it's still got a little hot spot to it, but basically after I'd say a little over little over 20 minutes, the little fire starter has finally, cut itself out. But for that little chunk, 20 minutes is pretty damn good. And as you can see, we got a nice little fire going now. And there you go. That's what it's meant to do. This is one of the hardest fires I have starting out here. A lot of times I'll go through half a phone book just trying to get it started, and I got it started just with that little bit of kindling and that little fire starter that I make. Alright, what you've seen is just another innovation from GreenSpark, or myself, Joel. What I've done is created this homemade little fire starter. 99% recycled, the only 1% recycled is the bonding agent, and so everything is non-toxic. You don't have to worry about toxic fumes or anything like that. It burns down and leaves a very, very minute little footprint, I guess you would call it. Not much is left. Now the bigger ones, they leave a little more, but not a whole lot. And as you've seen from the demonstration, the little ones burn for about 1.5 minutes up to 3 minutes. The little bigger ones, they'll burn up to 20 minutes. And also, I've even got a brick in there that I'm sure would burn for quite a while. Haven't actually tried it yet, but wanted to see how well the other ones perform first. But as you can see, they definitely get the fire started. The littler ones you can use for campfires or other various smaller type fires. The bigger ones you can use for fireplaces or stoves like this, wood burning stoves that are hard to get started, and you need a flame for a constant time, and you don't want to use newspapers, or a lot of times we've had to use telephone books, but you just keep having to pump the papers in there to try to get it started. And as you can see, with just a little bit of kindling, which was added bonus, I just happen to have a little bit of that. With a little bit of kindling, that fire just started right up, and usually that's pretty hard wood burning stove to get started, so I was rather impressed that it got it started so well, and it burned for so long. Like I said, that one little chunk that we saw burned a little over 20 minutes, and if you needed something bigger to burn a little longer, we could definitely do that. As for pricing, the littler ones, believe it or not, they're 25 cents a piece, minimum order of $5. The bigger ones are $1 a piece, and then if you want a brick, it's the size of that actual glassware that you saw. That's the size of the brick, and that's $10. But you imagine how long that thing burns compared to just that one little chunk. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this little demonstration. If you're interested, give me a call. My information is on this video. Also, a link to the website where you can buy them off the website. It's greensparkks.com. Right now we're in Kansas, planning on expanding, but greensparkks, that's short for Kansas, .com. I hope you guys enjoyed the little demonstration. Like I said, if you're interested, just get a hold of me. Alright, hope you're having a great night. GreenSpark out.